Welcome back. It's Alex, also known as A Glow, So basically today I'm just going to be doing a very pretty orangey, brownish eye look with a loose pigment by NYX that I've been dying to use. So we're going to see how that works out. I'm using natural lighting. I'm really not using my ring light because I feel like since I'm so pale, it goes in and out. Conceal my eyes with the Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the color Light, and put 2 dots right here. Well, I put 3 over here. So I'm gonna take my finger and I'm just going to dab it. So usually the first finger that I go in with, I don't like to take that first finger and go into the inner corner of my eye, because usually it becomes a bit patchy if I do that because I have so much product on the first finger that I went in with. So I usually switch my fingers and I'm going to blend this out. So this is going to act as a base for my shadows so that my shadows stick. Now, I usually like to go in with my beauty blender and just dab in the areas. You have to set the eyelids. I'm gonna take the Morphe E27. I'm going to dip into the color Classic right here. And I'm going to just set the eyelids. My eyes get so oily, so I always need to set them. Going in with the Wet n Wild. This is a blending brush by them. I got this kit at Walgreens. I think it was 30 bucks for like 11 brushes. Really good brushes. I don't use all of them, but they're nice. So I'm gonna go into my Morphe 25B palette. I'm going to go in with this color right here. Look down. And I'm going to find my crease and just start buffing this right in circular motions. I'm gonna go with a halo eye today. I can see your halo. Yeah, halo. So since it is going to be like a halo-y look, make sure you're blending near the tear duct. So usually I like to go with circular motions in here, to make sure that when we do go in with the darker color, it doesn't look so random. Guys, let me know if you don't like the natural lighting, if you guys can see what I'm really doing. Let me know. The other eye right here. I'm gonna go in with, this is the M441 blending brush by Morphe. So I'm gonna go into this color right here. Damn, you could see my papa. I'm gonna go into this other color right here. This is called Innocent. So I'm going to basically mimic exactly what I just did with the first color to the second color. I want this whole look to be as blended as possible. So I'm gonna take this on the outer corner and start with my circular motions. I'm going to go ahead and blend this right underneath the first color. I pretty much finished up with both. Now I'm just going to go back in with the Wet n Wild brush that I have. Whatever I had left over in the first transition color, I'm just going to blend these two together. Real cute. Another M441 by Morphe. And I think I'm going to dab into this color right here, Whimsy. Just put it on that little piece right there, and I'm just going to tap this on the outer quarter piece of my eye and then start with the circular motions. Pretty much blended it the way I wanted it to be. And now I'm going to start bringing it into the middle, but not going above the color that I blended the first time. So now once that's done, I'm going to grab a smaller brush. I'm gonna go in with the M433 that I use for the Whimsy color. And I'm gonna take this color right here, Edgy. And I'm going to put this on the outer part of my V. And I'm just going to tap it onto the inner and outer portion of my eye. And then I start with the circular motions to build it into my crease. Okay, so now that I pretty much have both eyes the way I want them to, I'm gonna go in with the M441 again by Morphe, And I'm just going to clean wherever I felt like the darker color is not blended the way I would like it to be. And of course, I left the middle as blank as possible. And here in the middle, I'm just going to kind of connect both dark colors pretty much how I want it. So now for the exciting parts. I'm going to go in with this NYX Ultra Pearl Loose Pigment. I'm going to go in with my finger. Looks like this. And I'm just going to dab right in the middle. Okay, so I pretty much put the pigments in the middle. So now I'm just going to blend out the edges. I'm going to go back in with the M443, clean it on my thigh. And I'm just going to clean up and blend the corners. So as you can see, it's just the orange in the middle. I wasn't really feeling this loose pigment by NYX. I feel like it wasn't doing it for me. So I went in with Stigmata in the Kat Von D palette. This one right here at the bottom. All right, so now we're gonna get started with the foundation. I'm gonna go in with the 122 Cream Beige Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline. So I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush with the affordable products, you know. Alright, so I'm just going to blend all of this around. I don't like putting a lot underneath my eyes because sometimes I feel like concealer's so thick anyways that I feel like if I put foundation, then concealer, then setting powder, it's just way too much. Get it on the ear because you don't want to take a picture. This, you know, matches with this and then all of a sudden this is just like white. Now I'm going to take my Morphe Beauty Blender and I'm going to just go over my whole face. I'm getting like fall vibes and it's about to be summer. I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape, only put 1 dot, 2 dots, 1 dot, 2 dot, and whatever's left on, I usually take it off. And I'm just going to put this right underneath. Alright, so now I'm going to blend this out. Alright, so I'm going to keep blending using the booty. And I usually look up and I squeeze it like this. And I get right in there. I'm going to go in with my Airspun Loose Powder. I got this from Walmart. This is a translucent extra coverage. I'm going to go right underneath the eyes where I just put the concealer. And I'm going to dab. And dab. So that my skin sucks up all of it. A little bit, and I'm going to take some down here. I'm going to take my Real Techniques powder brush and my Physicians Formula butter bronzer. I'm going to put it on one edge because I feel like if I go directly into it, it's not going to work. I'm going to have like this huge line that I don't want. So I usually tap into it and I go like this. And I look to the side, do like that. And start my circular motions. And I'm going to put some on my forehead to bring some color. I usually like to connect this with the little cheek action. I'm tope pelusa and shit. Okay, let's get into brows. So I'm just going to comb what I already had. I have like mean eyebrows. I look mean, watch. I'm just going to take the pencil and do some short motions just to darken them up. Comb to get it less dramatic. Now I'm going to blend the lower lash line. I'm going to go in with the color Innocent. And I'm going to take this Morphe brush, doesn't have a number, spots, I'm just going to go ahead and blend this in the bottom. Go into the other eye and apply the same color. So this is a Eco Tools brush. I got this from Walmart. It's a double-sided brush. I'm gonna go in with this end, and I'm going with the color Edgy, and I'm just going to go in a little closer to my lash line. I'm just going to keep it as close to my lower lash line with my waterline as possible. And the bottom should look like that. Once that's done, I'm gonna go and apply my mascara so that my mascara can dry while I put on the best parts, the highlights. So I'm gonna go in with the Worth the Hype mascara by NYX, and I'm just going to put a little on my lashes. Okay, so now that I blended out the bottom, I'm gonna go in with the Wonder Pencil by NYX in the color Medium. I'm going to put this in my waterline. I haven't used this pencil, so I'll let you guys know how it goes. I have such long lashes. Ah! Okay. I have such long bottom lashes that every single time I put any type of product at the bottom, when they touch my skin, it's over. Okay, so that's basically it for the eyes. Now it's time for the best part. We're going to highlight the face. I'm gonna go in with my Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. I'm going to pick it up on a Morphe M501 brush. And I'm just going to apply this and bring it to the top as well. Don't worry guys, I'm gonna pull the curtain so you can see what I'm talking about. So then I'm gonna go in with my handy dandy e.l.f. brush. Ooh. Tap off the excess, and I'm just going to tap on top of where I just applied the first set of highlight. I feel like when I go in with the first brush, it blends it the way I want it to, so it doesn't look like a huge streak. And I feel like this, I tried to put it in the middle of where I just applied the highlight, so it's like more packed on and it's not like literally just on and it's a line. The first brush blends it out. So now I'm going to put some the tip of my nose, down the bridge, and my Cupid's bow. Okay, so the lighting's being a little difficult, but the highlights is on competition with the sun. So I'm gonna do the lips. I'm gonna go in with my lippy pencil from ColourPop and the I Love Sarai collaboration. This is in 951. I'm going to outline my lips. Now I'm gonna go in with the color Abby by ColourPop. Okay, so I went in with that lipstick and it looks like this. Now I'm gonna apply some lashes off camera and I'll be right back with the finished look. Okay girl, so I applied the lashes. These are the Kiss Flirty lashes. I get these from Walmart. They're super duper comfortable. I'm gonna apply some setting spray. Back with my Estee Lauder highlighter, and I'm going to apply some more. The lighting was not cooperating with me today. Alright, so I let the hair go so we can see finished product. So we have the halo eye, the pop of color in the middle. It's really pretty. I love it. And yeah, the glow is real. Amigos, amigas, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. I want to thank you for watching and keeping up with my crazy ass. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. This is Aglow, you know. Bye guys.